but Gilroy's a long drive.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
You have to go through the hill, right?
No.
No hill?
Just,
Oh, yeah,
just the
that's
freeway.
through Santa Cruz.
Yeah, that's Santa Cruz.
Yeah. What's Gilroy like? Life like? Are you all Gilroy?
Honestly, I don't hang out there much. I just go there for work, and that's where I live. I'm always in San Jose.
Okay. Are you from the Bay Area? Are you from Gilroy?
I was born in Los Gatos, but then my parents moved to Gilroy, and I just was like raised there. And then
From like how old to like 6 years old, 14?
I think like 7 years old
Okay.
till like I think 2017 I moved to San Jose just to try it out. And I was working like 5 different jobs at the same time at one point. It was just like it was like too much. So it was like
Bay Area people do that a lot.
yeah.
Well, you're trying to keep up with the lifestyle, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people out here dress cool and the rent's high.
It is.
You know, those two things don't make sense to me.
It's all wild.
Yeah. So you went to high school, Gilroy?
Yeah, Christopher High School.
Christopher High School. I have no idea where that's at. We never played y'all or nothing. Football. I went to like Logan, so
I'm not sure.
that's like Union City and stuff like that. It's a little past San Jose. So what's like high school like in Gilroy? I imagine it's a little slower. It's a little less populated than the ones out here. My high school had 4,000 kids in it. So
Damn. I'm not sure how many kids was in my high schoul.
Yeah.
But I didn't have like the best high school experience. I didn't really have much friends or anything.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. I was always just like outcasted for the most part. So
It's a good thing.
yeah.
Probably a bunch of squares there anyway.
Yeah. That's why I don't really talk to anyone from Gilroy.
Really?
Yeah.
No high school friends.
No.
That's a good mindset to have, though, right? Because you're not tied to hanging out.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm tied to everyone in San Jose that I've met.
Right. That's kind of after the fact, though.
Yeah,
That's
after.
through like the industry connections. You're saying. Okay. Everyone in San Jose is like that, or you just hang out there more, so you do meet friends, or
Yeah, I hang out and I work there a lot. So some of my friends are like from like coworkers from restaurants I worked at or groceries, and my other friends are people I've met through music videos, through just photography.
Are they your own music videos? You doing modeling for music videos?
Yeah.
Both.
I modeled, and then I modeled for music videos and then car shows and stuff.
Okay. So is that kind of how you first got out there, doing the whole?
Yeah, that's how I first started.
Oh, I heard your knuckle crack all the way.
Yeah, I'm
back.
sorry.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I see your gram. You're active on there. That's cool.
Yeah, I try to be. I don't really post as much, but I try to be active.
You don't post as much. You have all those followers.
I don't know. It's probably just from, I don't know, continuously trying to grow for a few years. Because I used to post a lot when I was modeling for like lingerie, but then I took all those off because I didn't want to.
Why? I'm sure they got great views.
Yeah.
And interaction, but you didn't probably like the comments, maybe. Or
yeah, it was just like. Well, I don't know if this is like a right thing to say, but I didn't want to be known for like just a body.
Yeah.
I wanted to like just take all that off and then put like my actual like skills and like talent that I think I have.
Yeah,
more
kind
out
of
there.
sucks being at a music video, knowing you make music. And
Yeah.
being recognized as an artist.
Well, I mean, I really started making music in quarantine, like in the middle of it, because I would hang out with my producer friends, and then one of them was just like, I can make you a beat if I wanted to. And then I just wrote to it, and I started liking it.
Yeah.
And
Song Her was pretty good.
yeah.
I mean, if you just started, that's weird. 'Cause that song's seasoned, man. It's good. Like, it's
Really?
Good writing. Did you write it?
Yeah, I write all my songs.
Because you're a songwriter. So I didn't know if the songs that I would be listening to were sang by you.
They're all sung by me, and they're all
Yeah.
written by me. I have one where like my friend who's a producer, Dream Awake,
Yeah.
he's singing on it too, but like the whole thing I wrote, but he produced the whole beat too.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to showcase it later. Make sure it's on my song. So you're multi-talented. You went from 5 jobs to having 5 different talent sets, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
So how active you doing the music?
I was super active at it like I think 2 months ago. I was just super active on it, but then I just kind of like I stopped, and then I was trying to focus on other things.
Yeah.
But I think that's like one of my flaws. I'm so interested in doing so much that I don't finish one thing and I rush off to another.
Yeah. Whatever's shinier.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get straight.
But it's bad because I never finish. I never complete projects.
But it's good too because you're starting something inspiring,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of cognitive growth that comes with that in the brain.
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe I could go back to it and like just make it better.
You may never come back to it, but what happens when you get successful is you're gonna find the next thing, and you're actually gonna make a lot of money off that. And so people kind of get discouraged of not finishing projects. It's like the finishing is not the most important part. It's just kind of keeping your mind constantly doing projects, even though they're different. And then like one's gonna blow up, and you have to put all your attention to that one, right? Like,
yeah, it's true.
Because that one's your money maker and stuff. It's not a bad thing. I wouldn't even spend time beating yourself up over it. But
honestly, like I just did the music thing just because it was for fun. Like I loved writing.
Well, you don't have a voice, and the engineer is good because it sounds like you got a voice.
I hope I have a voice. I think I do.
Yeah.
But I always wrote like poems and stuff since like middle school, so it was cool to me like to write all these songs. And then the first one I made a music video to, it was cool, like even better because I got to direct it, like make the storyboard for it and everything. And then everybody in there, they're all my friends that I also met through like music videos and stuff. So it was just like, not only was it cool having all my friends there and helping me in one of my projects, it was just like cool directing it and just creating it all, like just knowing this was all me. Because like in the end, the reason why I got into all this is just I want to be a film director or a story writer.
Saying that with the story writing, yeah. I'm getting a lot into that this year because I just see the power of media. So like having control of the content's almost like a drug. You know, because you get to like have your vision, control it, and then have it really play out the way you want.
That's really cool.
The guy that shot it was open-minded to that fact. You paid him to shoot it, but you told him you wanted to direct it? Or?
He was cool. He's like one of my friends now. I just told him like this is how I want it. I sent him a picture of like everything I wrote to him. He's like, yeah, I got it. And like it was just really cool because he knew exactly what I wanted. And so like when I was having trouble like telling people how exactly to do one thing, how to act in a way, he already knew. Like, so that was cool.
That's cool. Was it? And it was like a lot of concept based scenes. I imagine scenes you wanted to set up, tell a story.
Yeah, like we had 5 different locations. And it was just that was basically me. Like in one part of the music video is me burning up my like modeling banner that I used to have at car shows. And it was just like me saying like, and it's like a really dark song, the first one. So it's like talking about how I want to kill myself, but in the music video I was trying to explain like I'm trying to kill one part of myself. Yeah,
which is the modeling career and stuff like that. That's deep. I mean, I know a lot of girls deal with that because they're in this carear, they're multi-talented. Modeling's the easiest thing to kind of get into.
It is.
Right? But then
I got first started into it because like I never even thought about modeling until like this one rapper, Lil B Bass God from SoundCloud.
Oh, yeah.
He messaged me if I wanted to do a photo shoot, and I felt like me taking pictures of him because I had a photography page first where I took pictures of people. Yeah. So I thought I was gonna take pictures of him.
You, right?
Yeah. But instead he's like, no, I'm shooting you. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah.
He wants to shoot with you, or he wants to shoot?
Just shoot me. And it was weird because he didn't have like a photography page, but I was like, okay, I'll do it. Like my cousins, they loved him, so it's just like, okay, I'm gonna go just to show off to my cousins. Like, look who I was with.
And he just shot you by himself?
Yeah.
With like did he post any of the pictures?
No.
Or?
Well, yeah, he posted 3 out of like a lot of pictures. We met up twice, and then the second time, like I didn't get any of those pictures like at all. So
okay.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be saying this, but like I never got any of those pictures. So it's like
we're gonna ask Lil B when I post this clip.
Where those pictures go, man?
Where they at, man?
Yeah.
You can send them to my DM, Lil B, and I'll give it back to her, and we'll edit them and make them look poppin'. That's I never knew Lil B to be a photographer. Yeah. That's crazy. But his music is very popular.
Yeah.
He's a legend in the Bay Area. So that's cool. It sounded like you weren't too familiar with his music, maybe.
Okay. I just knew my cousins loved him. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, for me anyway, Lil B's huge. And he's been at my studio. And he's pretty humble, dude. So
Yeah, he's pretty chill.
you liked working with him?
Yeah, for like the 2 times that we met up, he was like really
You
chill.
should get him on a song.
I'll see, because we haven't talked. Like we used to kind of message in the DMs a little, but
Died out.
yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to go back to.
it's because like at one point after that, I was dating someone, and then they got mad because Lil B like posted a picture of me, and then like my ex's friends all saw that, and then they were like telling him, so he was telling me, you better block him and like all this.
You better block Little B
Yeah.
and Jay-Z and all these other guys and
Yeah.
NBA Youngboy. So I guess he didn't understand your.
I told him like, oh, like I'm having problems with my ex, and like, could you please delete the picture you just posted? And then, yeah.
Oh wow! So you really went ahead and respected your ex over that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
He
regret that,
tried to get
or-
me to stop like modeling too, so I almost did.
Yeah.
Then we fell off. Cause yeah.
Well, how do you feel about that? You regret listening to that?
Yeah.
Because that's
Because
pretty
it's funny,
common.
like that's how they met. Like if someone meets you through that, and then they try to like get you to stop doing that, it's just like
Yeah.
ironic in a way.
It's hell of ironic.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's an ego boost for us.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, she's a dime piece out here, and she needs to be, wifeified, and then I'm gonna do that.
Or it's probably just their insecurities, like
It's completely their insecurity because, well, I'll be honest, like it's hard to date someone knowing that
there's so much guys that
that not even that for me. I think it's the fact that a guy could just contract you out for some, and that's your everything, and then some guy just has access to it and can take these
That's
sexualized,
true.
and that's tough to swallow. Because what if it was someone he hated,
yeah.
and he's just like, I'm just gonna employ your girl because I can, and I think that's like the tough part, but that kind of has to go in ownership, and I just know.
I mean, you could always tell like the boyfriend to go with you to those shoots.
which they should,
Yeah, but that one just
kind of messes up your money for the second return. 'cause,
Kinda.
Well, it's a weird thing. Like I notice I work with certain females. I don't care if they're gonna come with someone or not, but when they do, I feel like for them it's just more fluid because when the guy's there, you're constantly trying to read his face.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then-
I felt like that when I would take him.
Yeah, and then you are trying to. You're like an event host. You're trying to accommodate his feelings as a boyfriend, and then you're trying to handle the business. That's just tough.
Yeah.
man. It's almost better not bringing your boyfriend. But to
Yeah,
me,
because you'd be distracted, like making sure they're good, and then
yeah.
all of a sudden they want to leave, and so you have to go in the middle of the whole thing, and it looks bad on you
can't
too.
laugh with other men, you can't enjoy.
Yeah.
It just is a very insecure process.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks because I know a lot of women that are in the industry and they're just choosing not to date.
Yeah, that's what I'm
know.
choosing. Honestly, I'm like,
But you choose it. How do you choose it? You have to constantly deflect DMs and people asking you out, and it's just like,
I mean, that's easy to ignore messages from people.
yeah.
But if there's like someone that like you're constantly hanging out with because they're in your same friend group, I mean that could be harder.
yeah,
But you just gotta like be in that mind state. Like you have to like, focus on yourself for now, because you want to be like financially stable, and you want to like reach what you're like aiming for. And someone else, it could be a big distraction to that or bring you down.
Well, and I think you working hard will upper echelon the type of guys you meet, because the harder you work, you're going to find yourself in better situations, and then there's well-off, more opportunistic maybe men in those situations, and maybe those situations will fit more, or not.
That's true. No, I agree with that.
It's just, yeah, but it's tough. And like with industry women, it's just you almost want to get to a good place and then date someone that's maybe just relative toward your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just so they can have a better understanding, and then not be all
That's
like,
big.
yeah,
It's basically maybe they're kind of lightweight in the same field, or they're a lawyer where they have money and time to support you, and a lot of the time they're probably insecure because they're at work or something, just not knowing what's going on. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's true.
So, hey, I wasn't gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you something political, but we're going past that. Your Instagram following, like, how do you decipher DMs? Like you get all kinds.
Well, honestly, like I just check it real quick. If it's something that interests me, like I'll respond, and if it's just like unimportant or just like weird things, I'll just ignore it.
You get a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like even peruse through potential mates on DMs? Like someone hits you up and tries to flirt. Do you go check them out? Or you just completely disregard it. You just keep it all business, or
I mean, I'm not really good at responding to people. Like I'm not actively on there.
so
Honestly,
it's hard to contact you through
yeah,
Instagram.
like even my closest friends, it's hard for them to reach out to me because I'm just not big on texting. I'm not. Oh no, you'd have to call me and then I'll be like, I'll answer right away. But if it's like through message, like I might lag because I'm doing something at work or just.
You're active.
Yeah.
Where do you work at, if you mind me asking?
I work in Gilroy for my dad's trucking company, and then I work at Smoked Out Barbecue. Shout out to them.
Okay.
It's in Santa Clara.
They're a restaurant.
It's a barbecue restaurant.
Okay, it's like soul food, or
it's just American barbecue, but it's like it's all ran by Viets.
Wow.
Yeah. And they like make everything from scratch. The barbecue, the bread, everything. The pickles.
Good, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's bomb.
Where's that in?
It's in Santa Clara, yeah.
Okay.
807 Aldo Street.
That's funny, man. I know some Filipinos that make really good fried chicken at Jollibee's, man.
Yeah.
Have you had the fried chicken at Jollibee's?
I wanted to, but then they were always like closed or like they were sold out. So But yeah, I heard it was super bomb.
It's super good. What's the good restaurants in Gilroy?
I don't really go to Gilroy.
Yeah, so you don't. Yeah, blanked out on that one.
I mean, there's this one I used to go to, Ginger Cafe. I'm not sure if they're still good.
Yeah.
Pineapple Village is good.
Yeah. What's your experience in the restaurant, Phil? You just used to serving or cooking, or?
I would be like the server, and then waitress, and then bartender.
Bartending.
Mm-hmm.
Tips are good, I imagine.
They were okay. It's just because like, I was like the first bartender that started working at this one restaurant. Like I was the first bartender they ever had there.
Okay.
So it was just.
So you weren't like doing the whole drink twirls in the air and.
No, I'm not that pro. I wish, but no.
You can get a beer.
Beer. Or I would do some like sake mixed drinks, like peach nagori and stuff like that.
Servers make good money though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Weekends, right?
Yeah.
Drunk
Honestly,
guys.
I was just not sure how much I made because I was working at other places, but I was a big thing that I hate about myself is like I'm a heavy spender and I hate it. Like
Yeah. Where though? Where do you spend the money at?
The mall. It's really bad. It's always on dumb things like just.
What's the best mall to shop at around here? I mean, I'm sure you know some because I always go to like.
I like Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge is good.
I don't
San
think
Jose.
they're. Yeah.
They got nice stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I like Oak Ridge and I like Great Mall because it's just so big.
There's a lot of stuff in Great Mall too. It's good to walk around all the stores at. I went to the Pleasanton Mall. That was pretty dry for me.
I don't think I've been there.
Yeah, I don't think you're missing out on anything.
Okay.
I heard about Oak Ridge though. I understand they got more upscale, classy stuff too.
Yeah. I think East Ridge is like a little lower than that,
They
but
got
that
the
one's cool
hip-hop
too.
Stuff and
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Oak Ridge. I've been out there. They got good places to eat out there too. They got that like weird bowling alley where it's like color lights or whatever.
Oh, that's
You know
cool.
what I'm
Like the
talking
blue lights.
Yeah. You know what I'm about?
That's a cool place.
Yeah.
I've only been there once though, but it's cool.
It's weird because they don't have oil. So when you bowl, there's no oil. It's just like cleaner that way.
Oil?
Well, because you know the bowl that they put oil on the lane to make the ball slick.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so these new places like those, they don't put oil so that when you go bowl, you can just go eat some fries and stuff and your fingers aren't oily. And yeah, you're not a probably avid bowler. I bowl a lot. So.
Oh, I wish I bowled more, but.
Yeah, you ever gone bowling?
I've gone a few times, not a lot, but.
It's fun.
It's always fun, yeah.
When you're drunk.
Yeah, that too. Everything's fun when you're drunk.
I love drinking. Your Instagram is popping. Forgive me for asking this question. You don't have an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? You don't believe in that type of stuff, I imagine.
I just rather not do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think about the money? Do you see what these girls are getting? You think, damn,
Yeah.
I could do that.
I heard Bella Thorne, she made like $1 million or something.
I know a girl with 2,000 followers that pulled in a nice, amount of income.
Yeah.
It's just funny. You know what I mean? like the money that people are getting.
Yeah.
So
I have one guy friend that does it too.
yeah, guys are doing
So
it.
guys
too.
are doing it now.
Well, for music too, aren't they? They're doing.
Oh,
it
I didn't
from,
know.
Yeah, like some people are just
Someone
doing
just
unreleased songs, but he's doing it to.
damn. Someone's just doing it with like just pictures of themselves, like not even music. It's just
Yeah, there's like weird like pictures.
cool. I guess guys can do this stuff too.
Yeah, that's cool for the guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure a lot of guys, would love to get money like that.
Yeah.
Or already do as like Chippendales.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get his OnlyFans. Strange. What do you do the Snapchat or just the Instagram, or you don't really do social media? You say a lot, so. No,
I don't really do Snap. Like I have it, but
Do you get it?
I'm never on it.
I don't get it.
You don't get
I don't
it?
even know how to use it or connect with people.
I mean, I was using that first before Instagram,
Okay.
but it's like you can't really connect with people unless you know them, you met them, or you just seen their Snapchat code somewhere.
That's
it's
how
not
you
like
connect with them, right?
yeah,
It's more like private DMing.
yeah.
Than
It's more like
socially.
personal.
Yeah.
It's not like Instagram where you can find people on that
Easily.
app.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't find anyone on Snapchat.
Yeah, unless it's like their numbers connected to.
So that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm.
So I'm trying to understand advertising through Instagram and all that. Are you on Spotify?
No, but
Okay.
if I get like my music
Going.
out and
Yeah.
going, I'll get one.
It's really good. It's really good, But I think the lane that you're at right now, you're just trying to find what lane you want to do, maybe, or stuff like that.
I'm just
right?
too all over the place, honestly.
That's a good thing. What's attracting you most right now? Out
Most
of all
right
the
now,
talents that you got going on.
right now it's just like wanting to do like dances on TikTok because like I choreographed a few, and then it's just like I already told my friend we're gonna be doing this, and we practiced it, and it's just like.
What are you doing with the groups and the trios and the doubles?
It's just two, just me and one of my girlfriends.
They go crazier with 2 or 3 people in there.
Yeah, but it's harder too because like the more people, the longer it'll take because it's like all you have to be in sync for it to look nicer, you know?
Exactly. So you do hella takes.
Mm-hmm.
How many takes?
Well, the one that we choreographed we did 2. We just randomly made up 2 on the same day, and then we just took it like 10 or 15 times.
You're
but
making them up, or you're going off the dances they
making
have
them
out
up.
there?
I don't want to go off of others, but
Are you?
we-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
well, we're just like waiting to actually do it. Because like every time we say we're gonna like meet up and do it, we drink and get distracted. But like we want to like do it like at the mall or something.
Yeah, the food court.
Yeah, somewhere there.
The food court be going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just think it's all the people looking in the background.
Yeah,
And that
just makes it funnier.
totally. I think I saw some dude who just did a Michael Jackson dance at the food court, and I was just looking at the background just to see what people's I'm
reactions.
amazed at people that just look.
And
And
ignore
they just
it.
go back. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, he just did.
It's like everybody's so used to it now.
Do you know how epic this is gonna be? Or like, and then I like the people that clap. Yeah,
Mhm.
like I fuck with those people.
Thanks
like,
for the support.
Yeah, totally. That's cool, man. That could be a viable, payable thing.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm getting like money through TikTok because of like my videos getting views and stuff.
Are you getting money through TikTok?
Yeah, I didn't even know you could do that, but
Did
yeah.
you set that up?
Well, like I saw it on a TikTok saying like you can get money through it. So I'm like, okay, let me see. Let me try signing up. And then I had all the qualifications, and so
What were the qualifications? If you don't, it's a certain amount of followers, right?
yeah, it's a certain amount of followers.
How many followers do you have on TikTok? You don't want me asking.
Right now, I have 115,000.
Damn. You're blowing up on there.
Yeah, unexpectedly,
You're an influencer already.
I guess. I don't know.
You don't even know what that means, huh? Or know what
Well, I
that's
don't think I don't
entailing,
feel like I am. I just
Why?
feel- I don't know. Like, I don't really post that much on TikTok, and it's just,
You should.
yeah, I want to, but I don't know. I don't feel like an influencer there because,
Well, you have the look. You have the talent. I bet if you're more consistent, people would pay you to influence their products and their hairlines or their
Yeah.
jewelry. You know,
it's true.
a lot of it's just consistency.
It is. That's like the biggest
When
thing.
you look at their last post, it's the first thing you look at when someone's like going viral or something or doing whatever. You go to their thing, you look at their posts, you look at their interaction rate, their views. So a lot of it's like I noticed like there's this respect that goes out to people that just post a lot of content. Like
Yeah.
I find them more credible, you know, than if it's been
Yeah,
like,
when you're active and
when
stuff.
you're active. Anything longer than 2 weeks, you're kind of like,
Yeah.
but it's tough.
It is.
You
Especially
know?
when you're like always doing something every day. It's difficult.
It's just ridiculous, man. Especially you got 5 jobs.
I used to. Right now I just have 3.
That's still a lot. 50 hours a week, 40 hours a week.
No, well, like at one job it's like on Thursdays and Fridays in the morning, the barbecue, and then Sunday nights, waffle stand at 55 South Bar in San Jose.
Okay.
And then
It's a popular place, right?
yeah, it's pretty poppin'.
Just jump in.
Yeah, it's lit.
It's lit.
Litty.
In the restaurant?
Well, the owner, he made this lounge area outside. It's like pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Seats like 7.
Well, it's like a pretty big spot. It's like a lot.
A lot of San Jose's doing that. They're changing their parking areas into like eats on the streets.
Yeah, 2020 really changed a lot of things. Too many.
Yeah, I had a pretty tough 2020. I'm still having one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah, it made me cry. Grown ass man crying. I bet you can't wait for 2020. You're still working though. I mean, 3 jobs. 2020 didn't really let you go. They kept you around all those jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's good. So is there any new projects you got coming out you want to tell us about? Next, I don't think you're working on any new music, right?
If anything, I just want to like at least get the songs I have fully finished.
Right.
I forgot what the word was. Completely mastered.
Mixed and mastered.
Yeah. And then just
you.
put it out, whether or not it's like perfect. Because everybody's just been telling me, like, dude, just like put it out there. It'd be cool. And I want to do like a TikTok to one of the songs.
We'll get Lil B to send that photography over so we can use that as your album cover art. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be cool. I know, right?
So I'm gonna follow you on TikTok after this. I've been a little bit more active on there. I'm usually more active on Instagram. I know that's how I contacted you. I don't like the way your Instagram was set up, but I'm gonna go add you on TikTok. Let me add you right now while we're on the air. What is the TikTok name?
It's KJ Flirt.
Okay, well, that's simple.
KJ dot Flirt.
That's simple.
Yeah.
You want to go away from Krystal Jasmine?
I was just playing around. Like, I wasn't taking TikTok serious. So honestly, everything there is just like, it's not even dances or nothing. It's just like me being out doing dumb stuff.
Yeah, I see. Wow, it's random.
Yeah, everything's random. It's a whole mess. I feel like it's a mess.
3.2 million. 3.2 million. This is my engineer here. Hold on, he's just gonna say 3.2 million on that video. That's crazy. What are you doing? Can I click it?
Yeah. It's just, I was pretty drunk. It's like.
Okay. No, did he? Was that the Uber driver?
I was just pretending that was the Uber driver, but it's really just my friend.
Oh.
But everybody thought that was the Uber driver.
Well, your friend really sucked on your toe.
No, he didn't.
He
like
didn't?
I screamed and like I moved my foot away.
Do you have great interaction? Yeah, you should do way more skits. A lot of these are just, showing you and you're getting a lot of great interaction,
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's got it. Do you mind me asking how much does it equate out to a post? Like,
it just depends on the views, honestly.
so what does 300,000 equate out to?
I'm not sure, but like you don't get that much, honestly. Like I think from everything so far.
$1,000 maybe?
No.
Not even that?
No, I think I've only made, let me see, this like month or since I like posted that one.
Right.
I made. Let me see.
That's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, it's most of those videos is just me partying and stuff.
They got great views though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, that's the thing with TikTok is that like
I see a world.
with Instagram they like kind of slow down your interaction rate, but like with TikTok, like you said, it can go viral easier.
Yeah,
You know
honestly, I
what I'm
felt like it's just so much easier to just like get more interactions or more people.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they don't limit your growth. They just kind of put it out there for everyone to see, and if it's getting views, and they just put it out there. They're not just trying to have you advertise all the time. Well, yeah, I was kind of interested to know what you got paid, but we can come back to that.
I just got, see, it's not that much from
Okay.
like, from when it first started, November 1st, like that's all.
Okay.
So you don't make that much, honestly.
But still, you
But
get
something. It's something.
And if you were to post a lot, like 3 times a day or something,
Yeah,
like
it'd
that,
probably make a lot more.
a lot more. So then they're going off like you wanting to do it a lot and stuff like that. That's great. Thank you for that insight. That was very interesting. I don't think I've ever.
Yeah,
met
I didn't even know you could get paid from TikTok.
I'm blown
crazy.
away. I mean, just like I see it, like 3 of my friends that went viral on there. Treetop, he had a song, and then my girl Kyla Love did something, and it just helped out their Instagram following too. It was weird. Did some of your
It does
Instagram
help.
following come
Yeah.
up? Okay.
People come at me from TikTok and be like, "Can I suck your toes?" Because of the
Whoa.
video.
That's an OnlyFans request.
Yeah. Oh no.
Krystal Jasmine, thank you. You're bubbly. Appreciate the personality, the info. I'm gonna share music on the page when I share it. And that's about it, man. We appreciate you being on here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We out.